Hello guys, and I come back again. So we'll see what I can do today, this night with you and for you. So before to start the game, guys, going to show you just a little bit my statistics about what I play until yesterday here on Twitch, and so practically my last combination is about this control light deck. See, my control light deck that in this case I play just 12 games with a win rate of 66.7%, and so compare. I'll show you this. Here instead I try with just with a variation of card, and in this case the win rate is 61%, but with 41 games. So, and the difference is that the main difference between these two decks, where I change just one card, that about this, the last one, with 66.7% of win rate, I achieve a better rank. So compared that one was a lower rank. So of course I needed to play much more games to see if this win rate can could be constant or or, uh, or could increase. I don't really know. I don't really know, but I can say that and the last card I changed was this. But now, before to start, I'm going to change another card just to make a new experiment before the ranked weekend. So I'm going to show you which card I'm going to change before to start the first game with you. And so I'm going to switch the game. So practically, I discard. Where is? So I change these. Put instead. Where is? No. Yeah, that. The Born Again. So we'll see if this card could be much more useful for my synergy, for my control light deck. So we'll see together, live streaming. And we'll see, guys. We'll see together. Cross, cross, cross the fingers with me and for me, please. So the client seems, I don't know why it's making this little glitch. You see, I press play, but it seems doesn't. Maybe I need to restart the client for some reason. It's not a problem. I'm going to restart the client right now, and content okay, some kind of bug. Like as always on Gods Unchained. So, but this time seems at least is working. Seems. Okay, yeah. Every time I don't want to speak too much because but this time seems is working, so we'll see to switch the window again. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think against aggro light deck. So we'll see. Ah no, maybe not. Maybe not. I didn't choose. Ah, mystery, huh? I didn't click. Thank you, Gods Unchained. Bug. Okay. So now I have the alarm as well. Okay, dai, come on. It's really funny. This alarm against alarm. Oh, I think I'm going to use the Eclipse. Yeah. I'm going to take this. Okay. I don't know really what to do. Because if I'm going to destroy cards, you can play... No, you can play one card right now. I think he's control light deck as well. Yeah. Do your speech. I'm going to take again. I don't know. So I think for sure he has some mercy. So will be a really long game, I think. Really long game. Yeah. Yes, has similar cards. Mine. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, as taken, you see another diving judgment. Okay, okay. Pretty interesting. Okay. I need to sacrifice these to take just... Ah no, I cannot. Oh, come on. I knew. I knew.
All pilgrims face the dark. It is but a test of conviction.
This is the eternal game, guys. The eternal game. I think I'm going to use the Divine Judgment against this or that. Against this, for sure. So you see? I'm going to use the Divine Judgment against Sotek. You see? I told you.
Time to act.
So now, I need to understand what to do here. Ah, so he has the Demogorgon. Okay. Incredible game, guys. Incredible game. Yeah, for sure going to use this. Maybe. Ah, no. Okay. No, come on. So another Divine Judgment. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I really need to think what to do. I'm going to use on this, on that, for sure. So I'm going to use the Divine Judgment on this for sure. I think maybe on this. Really interesting game, guys. Maybe I'm going to use another Demogorgon. So what I can do against the two Demogorgons? Come on. Of course. No, come on. The same.
That's enough for now. turn.
Okay, super challenge, guys. Super challenge, guys. Super tension. Come on. So again, make another radiant. Oh, come on. Another death. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to take another Divine Judgment. Okay. I knew. How many Divine Judgment he has using? Already 4-5. 4-5. Ridiculous. Really ridiculous. So he's going to use another Divine Judgment against this. I need really to pray that he doesn't going to use a Divine Judgment against the Anvil. I knew. So now I'm going to use these, the Radiant. If I'm going to make a Divine Judgment here, you see? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, guys. Auto defeat, you see? Auto defeat. So I think we done much more 35 turns. So it wasn't so clear going who going to win this game. Incredible, guys. We done like 40 turns, I think. Because if I'm going to check the statistics, practically this last game will not be visible. Incredible. So it was so infinite this game that for some kind of bug, Gods Unchained going to give the auto defeat for me and for the other player. So I'm going to check 1 second the statistics, but of course on the statistics I'm not going to find anything. I'm going to show you to you as well. It was really an infinite game. So you see, no track about the last game. Incredible, guys, incredible. So, but for sure, I can say I think it was a good choice to change this card with the going to show you inside the game. So this the last game, infinite game, auto defeat for some kind of bug, month for what I know. The game will not register because auto defeat for me and for the other player. So what I can say, this card Born Again is really good for my deck. You can say much more better of these Radiant Down on this Mystic. So I think I'm going to keep it. It's a shame because it wasn't so clear if I could win the last game. It wasn't so clear. Wasn't so clear. For sure, guys, it was much more 35 turns or something like this. Cioè, towards 35 turns, the game gave auto defeat. So for the moment, my record is that I won with 31 turns, 2 times, and yesterday I won with 30 turns. So we'll see with the next game. If it will be a normal game. We'll see, guys. So I'm going to check again, but I didn't have any. The statistics are up to date because for some kind of bug, the last game is like it didn't exist at all. Okay, okay, I'm going to make another game. Cioè, I play 1 hour without a reason. Last game. Auto defeat. If always I don't going to find the same player. We'll see. Okay, so aggro nature deck. So I need to resist in some way. I don't know. Yeah, be good hand.
May the light smile upon
We'll see.
With justice is my shield, I cannot lose. Time to act.
Okay. Right moment. The Divine Judgment and okay. I'm going to use these first. And now
That's enough for now. My turn. All pilgrims face the dark. It is but a test of conviction. There is no rest for justice. I can't do that. That's enough for now. Foul beast! Honor guides me. I'm running out of time.
Oh, come on.
It's the circle of life.
Hope has been restored. My turn.
Okay, perfect moment for the mercy. At least.
All pilgrims face the dark. It is but a test of conviction. All pilgrims face the dark. It is but a test of conviction. redemption in the darkest hour.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay.
I never lost faith. Come on.
Every life lost is a tragedy.
All pilgrims face the dark. Honor guides me.
So I think guys that I won because here we go. I'm gonna make this. Ah no. Oh, again a mistake. I thought to put the empower here. Okay, it's not a problem. No, really? No problem. I'm going to use a Divine Judgment on this beast for sure. But it's not a problem, guys. It's not a problem at all. The Divine Judgment is going against this beast, this giant. GG. I think it's a GG, guys. So I'm really proud. My control light deck is working really good. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Yeah. GG, guys. GG. I am really happy. And now I'm going to see just the statistics, because this is a new combination for my deck. So should be the first victories. But maybe yeah, I'm checking. Maybe I need to close the client.
There is yet hope for this
So
world.
we'll see. So please. So I'm going to see. Oh, okay. So it's not updated. I'm going to close. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to close the client. Start again the client. So I'm going to update the statistics in the official website. See. Yeah, you see. Closing the client, the website is going to update straight away. So last game 18 turns against this control nature. This deck is not a bad deck. You can see 14 games, 64.3% of win rate, and the value is 0.1180 Ethereum. So is I think is the double of my deck. I'm going to check. You see, this is the value of the deck of this player, and instead mine, you see, is half, less of half. So with less of half of the value of the single cards of the deck, I won the same. You know, it's not necessary to get the most expensive deck, like to get two Demogorgons, for example. No, you can go on the mythic rank without the Demogorgons. Of course, if you have, if you want to invest on the game, if you want to try the Demogorgons, two Demogorgons, you're usually the people that use Demogorgon as two Demogorgons, you can take it. But for me, I don't like the Demogorgon, so I try to find, because it's too much expensive, for sure with the God Daily Rewards, is not a good choice to try to make a deck with Demogorgons. So I try to avoid this kind of cards, too much expensive about Genesis expansion. and so we'll see. This is the first time I play with this new combination on my deck. I put these, and so seems is working really good. Because in the previous game that with the auto defeat, maybe much more 35 turns, wasn't bad that card. So you see, I making different experiments that with this previous combination I play 41 games with 61% of win rate, and instead with this one I play 12 games with 66.7% win rate, and just changing just one card. In the previous I have had the Mystic Mage, then I put this, and at the end I put instead where is that? So so we'll see. But seems a good choice for this rank. So maybe with this deck I can get the Ethereal Diamond again. So I like a lot this deck for sure. I like a lot. I done I can say thousands different experiments to get this combination. This is my little creation about a control light deck. And it's not really so expensive. You see, it's less of 0.1 is half. Is 0.0532 Ethereum. Of course, not considering the Shining version, so just with the base. So it's not really so expensive deck. I have had already big satisfaction against the mythic player, because during the week, before the ranked weekend, several mythic player going to take again the mythic rank, and so you can find mythic player in the lower ranks after the ranked weekend. So, for example, yesterday, 2 days before, I play against mythic player and I won. So the only thing is I need to try to find a way to achieve, of course, Ethereal Diamond. They achieve different times, and one day to try to achieve the mythic again with this control light deck to see if it could be really competitive about Gods Unchained. But for me, it's not the priority to get the mythic, because I want first to get the best gameplay possible about what I want to play inside the game with a control light deck. Yeah, because I can say I try to master the control light, and it's not easy for sure, because for example you can find a lot of light deck that are aggro decks, but I don't like the aggro decks personally, so I try to find my way with a control light deck without using really expensive card. And for some reason I don't want to, for example, to play with the Emna. Emna. I'm going to show just 1 second. For example, Ebona is about the last expansion, is a quite common card, but I want to play with different cards. So we'll see. Guys. But for the moment, I'm really happy about my deck, and because I've done really a lot of experiments. So, for example, yeah, I think I sold today Emna. Yeah, I sold today Emna. So where is here? So usually this is a really good card, Helmna, but I want to try to don't use it, this card, because it's already expensive card. It's already expensive card. And I'm going to check just 1 second on the store. Mutable. So we'll see. Yeah. Please. So you see, the diamond version M is already 0 0 dot is 0.7118895 Ethereum that are with the actual value of Ethereum is 1,133 US dollars. And so I try to don't use this card because for me it's too much expensive for what this card is offering for my gameplay. So I don't want to invest in this card. So I prefer to use something different. So to find my personal way for the victories. And for the moment, it seems repaying me. So we'll see, guys. So for sure, I'm going to keep these. So for the future, I don't really know what I'm going to change about this deck because I like every single card of this deck. For the moment, I don't really see the limit of this deck. So we'll see. So we'll see with practically with the next victory. I'm going to be sure to keep at least I think this rank for the ranked weekend because you know when you reach this bar this level of the bar for sure if you're going to lose practically a lot different games after that you can keep it. So we'll see. Of course, my hope is to achieve instead not just to try to stay in the Solar God with this deck to achieve at least Ethereal Diamond. So we'll see. Because, you know, when you achieve Ethereal Diamond, the things are going to change much more. Much more. Because you're already in Ethereal Diamond, you can get several mythic players. So we'll see, guys. For the moment, I am really happy about this deck. Of course, you cannot be invincible. So we'll see with the right strategy, with a little bit fortune about the cards. We'll see. Okay. So this time I think he's against an aggro light deck. Right, I need to try to resist some way.
With justice as my shield,
I thought it wasn't I already passed the turn. My bad. we'll see, guys. Going to be a beast, the next Archipriest. You see how many order numbers? Be a beast. See, guys. We'll see. I am really curious to see if going to work this synergy. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, guys. The beast is coming. Yeah, I think to block that is perfect. See, guys, 20, 24. So we'll see, guys, if it's GG. I give a GG just to encourage the give out to the other player. So we'll see, guys. We'll see if it's GG. Come on. Let's see if you're going to rage quit. I think, yeah. Guys. If has not a mercy, of course. I don't think so. This aggro light deck has a mercy. Easy GG. Oh, beautiful combo, guys. You see, has worked in the best way possible. My combo, yeah. GG, guys. Super GG. Always more happy about my control deck, my own creation. It's working better and better, game by game. I can say. Yeah. Really satisfied. So for sure I'm going to keep this rank. And maybe really I have the chance to before the rank weekend to achieve a Ethereal Diamond. Because the shield is full, you see? So we'll see. So we'll see. So in this moment, believe me guys, I don't really want to change any card of this deck. This is my creation. I don't want to change any single card. Maybe easy the first time in months that I playing. You after thousands. I don't joking, guys. After thousands of experiments about the control light deck, finally seems I found the final form. Finally, of course, waiting the next expansion. So I don't really want to change any card of this deck, and so we'll see what I'm going to do with the next game. Of course, I need to cross the finger in every single game because I cannot be invincible for sure. But I try to be to do my best as always. So we'll see, guys. Oh, this is a Ethereal Diamond, you see? Rank 11. I hope it's not a Dralamar. No, okay, it's not a Dralamar. It's not bad. This combination. Okay. Going to keep it this hand. Go.
With justice as my shield, I cannot lose. Best of luck.
Ah, yeah. Sorry. I think I know which kind of deck is mage. So I'm going to make a lot of damage after half deck. So I don't know what I can do. Ridiculous, this legendary. Ma come on, allora this is really misfortune. Because I think I never see this this Unchained card. I think it's a Genesis. What I can do? Nothing. Nothing. This is misfortune, guys. Really misfortune. You can imagine what as a summon a really so overpowered card. Legendary card. Really overpowered. Maybe I already lost. Che cavolo. I didn't do it myself? Okay. the misfortune that I can get, maybe I'm going to get the anvil. Should be not a surprise. I think it's ridiculous. Okay. Come on, it's ridiculous. Ah, okay. For sure I'm going to use this Divine Judgment against these cards. Yeah. Oh, I done a mistake. Okay, well, never mind. You need to attack first these. Okay, never mind. Maybe I won. Maybe. No. Ma tu, what kind of misfortune? What? He has COVID. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, this is misfortune, guys. Okay, let me see. Ah, come on. Yes! GG, guys. Ah, guys. Oh, guys, really. GG. Ah, I am so happy, guys. This night is, I can say, is really magic for me. It's incredible satisfaction every single game. Every single game, guys. Yeah, I think it is one of my best streaming until now. I think about the performance that I want to, about my deck I want to share with you. So now I'm going to see if the statistics on the official website are updated. So just one sec, guys. One sec. Really, really proud, guys. Really, really proud. Incredible games. Incredible games. Really. So just a few seconds, guys. I'm going to switch windows for you. Just checking something about. See. Yeah. Yeah. Is updated. So where is? So like you can see. Wait, no, sorry, guys. the the wrong window. The wrong window. Okay, here. Finally. So, like you can see, with this last combination done this night, live streaming, I won 3 on 3 at the first game. Instead, wasn't registered here on the statistic because I think I had done much more 35 turns. So, for some reason, Gods Unchained give the auto defeat for the two players. So wasn't so clear if was incredible game. Really, the first was against another control light deck, much with a deck much more expensive with Demogorgons, other things. Wasn't so clear on what could be the final for who could be the final victory. But never mind, because after that I done other 3 games. Like you can see, really good performance, and I just change one card here, one card there to get this final form. You can see, so this was the second last deck, the second, no, not the second last, but 2 decks ago that I have just, the difference was just this mystic mage, and I done 41 games with 61% of victories. But of course, for me, wasn't enough. Indeed, with this deck, I didn't pass another rank. Instead, changing just this card, the Mage Mystic, yesterday, I show you here. Instead, changing just the Mystic, putting just this, the down. I done other 12 games, increasing the win rate. You see, 66.7% on win rate and passing the rank. After that, today I thought, okay, I'm going to change another single card, always this slot. Instead this, I put this time, where is? I put this time, yeah, this. this core card, Born Again. It seems working really good, considering that I continue to try to achieve a better rank. No, so it's what I play right now is the games are much more difficult. For example, 2 days ago when I was in the lower rank, so it's really. I have had some kind of intuition after 25,000 experiment. Just to, because it's not easy to understand which card you need to change every time you want to make something different. So see, maybe I found the final form about this control light deck. Is month I studying just about this deck of mine. So we'll see. It's really promising, this deck. Really promising. Like you can see, not considering of course the shining version, it's not really so expensive. You see, 0.0532 Ethereum. I'm not using, you see, I'm not using Demogorgons or other really overpowered card about Genesis expansion. For example, it's weird, no, that I don't use, for example, Elmna, like I already told before, because I don't like so much Elmna. I know it's a really useful card, but it's already too much expensive for my taste. So I show you just 1 second. I want to say. This was the victory. So where is? Going to switch the window again. Oh, it's here. Yeah. So like you can see, instead in this okay, on the market right now, the diamond version of I think the pronunciation is Helmna is already, you see, is already 0.711 etc Ethereum. That is already 1,120 American dollars. So it's really too much expensive already, the diamond version. I speaking about the diamond version because you know that I think it's a good thing to already thinking to build a deck with much more diamond card possible. You know, so of course, for me, it's not the right way to, for example, to get a Demogorgon or 20 Ethereum and half just one, the diamond version. So I try to get cheaper card for what I like to play. Of course, for what I like to play. So Helmna is too much for the card that is what offers for my gameplay. So instead, you see, I invested to get. I forge this anvil, diamond anvil. I forge other cards. I have this archpriest. I have this the proscenium. About a little bit more expensive card. But for the rest, I try to get the diamond card that I want to keep for the next expansion, or for when when finally we will get this the daily gods rewards. The daily gods reward, just to let you know, if you don't already know in on details what is the sense, what is the point to get the diamond version. It's not just for pleasure, of course. I'm going to show you because I think it is really interesting for everyone to keep an eye about these things, because it's not late. It's not late to get much more diamond card possible, not as expensive. So, like you can see here in the official blog of the game, this is really important article update about the daily gods rewards for the next month, because daily play and earn update reward calculation. The reward calculation, just to be really quick, is based about to modify that one is the gameplay. You know, the gameplay of course is you see, you can reading really quick together, consists of two parts. The first is the player's current rank at the start of the game. Of course, much more is better the rank. You can see much more these these specific things going to work better for the god's rewards. And the other things about the god's rewards instead is the collection modifier. You see, but it's based on the quality of the cards used. So you see that if, for example, you try to use much more diamond cards possible, it's not just for pleasure. It's not just a waste, I think, of money, or for example, if you're going to sell a lot of cards, you already get for you know, about the rewards with the packs, with the free packs. You can sell it to buy diamond or gold cards because you see, and that for example, no, the base card, this is worth just 1 point. No, the shadow 5 points, the gold instead 25 points, and finally the diamond, guys, 125 points, one each. So you can imagine if you're, for example, like me, I have already half of my deck diamond, half deck with diamond cards, with each is 1 to 5, is a lot, is a lot. Especially if you don't already play on the mythic rank, no? Because, you know, it's not always so easy for everyone to get the mythic rank, but for sure, guys, if you, for example, you're going to play on the yeah, this is the solar gold. Yeah, because Ethereal Diamond is 11th rank, is the 11th rank. Instead, the diamond, the mythic rank is the last one, 12th rank. And so, for example, no, like me in this moment, I play in solar gold, or maybe the next day Ethereal Diamond 11 is a good thing, but especially it's good things to get the diamond. Of course, the gold is always something nice, but especially diamond cards is something really will make the difference for the for the gods, for the daily gods rewards. A huge difference, a huge difference. So I suggest you to read yourself with your calm this article on the official website, and in the meantime, guys, I suggest you to start to invest, cioè to start to forge if you can, because forging the diamond cards is the cheapest way, of course, to get the diamond cards. And here on Twitch, you can find the specific streaming when I forge 5, 6 different diamonds, like the anvil, I think the proscenium, the architects, and I think, yeah, I forge mercy as well, because it's the cheapest way to get the diamond. And now it's a good moment to get more diamond cards possible, because you know, one day when the game will get the mobile version, when the game will get these gods, these daily gods reward, the value of these diamond cards of the older expansion going to, for sure, going to be rise up a lot, a lot, a lot. So it's not too late right now. Of course, if you don't want to spend, if you don't want to buy a Demogorgon 20 Ethereum half, and I'm not joking, guys. Already a Demogorgon is really, really expensive. And I'll show you just 1 second. Where is in the market? Where is? Okay, just a few seconds of patience. Because I think it is really interesting, guys, to keep an eye about all these things, about all the market is going, and because for the moment it's not too late to try to make to create a day a full diamond deck, because that is my purpose. Try to find in the same time, try to find my way about control a deck, and try to build a full diamond deck. And so we'll see. Allora, so demo. Ok. Ok. Switch. Allora, where is? Yeah. So you see, for example, you can find a lot of guys that are using the Demogorgon inside the deck, especially on the mythic rank. But I think it's not a really so good investment for the common mortals, for the common players, because you know, if you want to get, for example, a diamond version, one, just one diamond Demogorgon is 20, like I already told you before, 20 Ethereum and half. So practically two Demogorgons, a Sangai, the big whales, they have two Demogorgons, diamond. Already two Demogorgons are much more expensive. Expensive, not much more, are expensive, roughly like the Citadel of the Gods, you know, the super really nice mythic card. So guys, this is the truth of the things. So the truth of the things is, I think my suggestion is try to get a cheaper, deck with diamond cards. It is still possible, guy. Of course, not in one day, but in this month, I want to say month before the update of the daily gods rewards, or before the next expansion. Or you know, maybe with the next expansion, I'm going to change 3-4 cards. Because, for example, about the last expansion, I just using one, two, 3. Just easy, just 3 possible. Ah, yeah, 4. Cioè, about the last expansion, it was a nice expansion, I can say. Not so much, I can say, for the light deck. So on 30 cards, I just using 4 cards. So I think with the next expansion, I'm going to use 4 or 5 cards, maybe, or maybe less, maybe 2 or 3. So at least I think you need to try to build a deck with the better shining version of the cards, about 25 cards already, almost diamond, or everything about gold version. Because it's possible, guys. It's not something impossible. Of course, if you don't want to play with super expensive cards. And about this, I'm going to show you. Yeah, show you. So it is. Okay, the mortal. Because this game, I like this game because it's full of things you need to study, to watch, to read, to understand. To understand it really, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. And of course, a good things every time we get an expansion is to keep the blog page about all the cards that you can find in the last expansion. No, in this case it is the mortal. You see. So of course, about if we speak about control about light deck, I study all the single new cards. I make different experiment about cards you cannot see in this moment inside my deck, but apart these that at the beginning wasn't. You see, these. Yeah, this is really interesting because these inside the blog article of the expansion. You see, this is the old version of the duty. You see, the first version of the duty wasn't so good. Give 7 on 7, halves and power, because you need to spend 7 to get these. Instead, the new version after a patch is much more better. Much more better. I'm going to show you right now because it is really interesting, guys. It's really, really interesting to understand that there is an evolution, the same expansion about the same cards. You see? Instead, the duty, the actual duty, is like this. Pull a creature, give it to a +2/+2, and power 3, is much more better. You can see. It's much more better of the previous one version of the same card. So where is? Yeah. You see? Wasn't so good. Instead, now is good. I see a lot of a light deck they using two of these. About my specific gameplay, I'm using just one because one is enough, I think. And I try to use a different time this, but this is, I think, is a good card. This legendary card is for aggro deck, not for control light deck. This is not bad, I see, but for some reason or other, I didn't use it. This is okay. This is okay. Apart this 1, 2, 3, I don't like any other card of this last expansion. E poi about the common cards, where is here? About this common card, yeah, there is something nice. You can see. Depends about your gameplay, no? This is a really good card, but I prefer don't use it because it's already too much expensive, the diamond. And I don't know if one day I'm going to use these. I'm not sure because this is always the older version of the Master of Pain because now instead the difference is 4/5, 4 attack and 5 mana. It is of course is much more better, much more better. So it's not a bad expansion. This the last one, but for my gameplay wasn't the best expansion. I think the best expansion until now for my gameplay was the Order. Yeah, for sure. Because I use a lot of Order cards about my gameplay. And so where is? You see? About the Order card using this, that, and this. That I practically already have all the diamonds. And apart of this set. Okay. With these, all order. This, the mercy. No, the mercy, no, sorry, is a trial. And the undead. Yeah, it was a really incredible expansion, the order, for the control light and for my gameplay, for sure. So I have the full shield, so I can try to make other games before the ranked weekend of tomorrow. We'll see, because I think to get the Ethereal Diamond I need to make at least 5 victories, 5 or 6 victories. It's not easy, of course, guys. Make another 5 victories.